Hi guys, my name is Janhvi Patel, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about common angel signs, frequently asked questions on angels. And I also want to thank you for being a part of my broadcast list, for subscribing to my Facebook page, which is Saint Expedite Maverick Miracles, and also for being a part of my YouTube channel, for watching my videos, for your feedback and everything. Y'all really make my day, and I'm so grateful that I can contribute in some way, and this is how I can spread my knowledge and awareness. So going on to the topic of today, angels or messengers of God. They're there in pretty much every religion. Even if you are not religious or you don't believe in God, angels are there with you and they protect you, and they're by your side and they're guiding you. They keep giving us messages, intuitions, hunches. Repeatedly they keep giving us messages. Then it's up to us whether we follow it or not, and they help us, they intervene if we ask them. And also they if it's a life and death situation, then, and if it's not your time to go, then they will come in and save your life. And other than that, we need to ask, and it's, you don't specifically have to like, oh please angels help me with this. Even if you say like, oh God, I really need a new job, or I really need a new house, or I need a partner, life partner, romantic partner, anything, I need new friends. So it's the angels who come in and kind of do God's work on his behalf. Angels are not separate from God. Angels are of God. Okay, L-E-L means of God. So angels are totally divine, and they help us with everything. There is nothing that they cannot help us with. Sometimes they immediately do our tasks, or they guide us on the process of the task. Sometimes we have to take action steps. And like, for example, if you ask for a job, which is a very common query, you need to go for the job interview. Like, okay, they can show you the ad in the paper, or they can give you a referral, or something can be done, but eventually you have to show up for that interview. You have to go, maybe you have to make certain calls and things like that. So whether you believe in God or not, whether you're an atheist or whichever religion you belong to, you have angels, guardian angels, archangels. They're all by your side, and you just need to ask them. There is no attunement required, because many people ask me, do I need an attunement to connect? I guess attunements, they help you to connect with somebody or something better, but even without attunements you can connect with angels. So it's really you have to try it, you have to practice it, you have to notice your results. You cannot say, this was a coincidence, no big deal, I'm imagining things. If you ask for something, if you get it, or if you see signs and things like that, like today, what they're attracting my attention to is angel answers. I feel many of you perhaps would have asked your angels to give you signs. So here is your sign, and I will get on to signs shortly. Okay, so they are there for everybody. They help everybody. They are unconditionally loving. They are non-judgmental. They are not egoistic. They will always help us. The only thing we need to say is thank you, and we need to ask, like, please help me with this. Please sort this out for me. We don't tell them, please do it this way. Just say that, please do this for me, and the way that it will be done is up to them. Okay, because they are connected to infinite intelligence. Now, all my knowledge of angels comes, of course, from practice, but I am extremely grateful to Doreen Virtue, because it is her books that I read, and I've attended workshops, which people who learn from her conducted, and now I conduct my own workshops, but all my knowledge basically comes from her books. So even the language is a lot like what you will read in her books. And she has really simplified the process, and it's so easy to connect with angels. It is so easy to get their help, and they really make our lives miraculous. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the common angel signs, and the definition is done with. So just angels and guardian angels. Okay, everybody has guardian angels, at least two. And they have been with you since the time your soul was born, or your soul was conceived. Like the time God thought of, say for example, making Janhvi Patel this soul, okay, name, who's Janhvi in this lifetime and has been other names in different lifetimes. So the minute God thought of my soul, and my soul was born or conceived, God also gave me guardian angels. Okay, now my guardian angel's name is Michael, which is and he's different from Archangel Michael. His name is Michaelh. That's Michael, okay, and he looks different from Archangel Michael, but he is part of Archangel Michael's team. And then of course I have Archangel Michael also with me, and he's just a constant guide, and he's always there. He's my godfather. I call Archangel Michael my godfather, and he's constantly talking to me and guiding me and telling me what to do and comforting me and being my friend, and he's amazing. And then I have my other guardian angel is not an angel. She is a fairy. Her name is Rosie Valencia. Okay, and when I asked, okay, you just ask what is the name of my guardian angel, and then you see what name comes to you. Could be anything. It could be a name you understand. It could be in your language. It could be in another language. It could be Michael, it could be Raphael, it could be something you're familiar with, you're unfamiliar with, but they will keep sending you signs. So when I asked who's my guardian angel, I'm like, I kept getting Michael. So I said my guardian angel again. I got Michael. So I knew that it was not Archangel Michael. Of course, he was with me, but even my guardian angel was Michael. And then when I did a reading, it got confirmed. Now for my second guardian angel, it was like, who is my second guardian angel? Who is my second guardian angel? So I kept seeing Valencia, and I keep seeing roses in Valencia. Then finally, and then someone said, again in a reading, I got that you have a fairy of abundance. And I'm like, okay, she's my fairy, but who's my guardian angel? And then one day, again in a meditation, I got Rosie Valencia. And every time I did different meditations, I kept getting Rosie Valencia. And finally, one day I had like an aha moment. Oh, I get it. My second guardian angel is a fairy, and she is also the fairy of abundance. And she looks like this, the way she looks. I know what she looks like. Also, and her name is Rosie Valencia. Okay, so finally, and then I read in the book also that people who are elementals, I'm elemental, they have the second guardian angel is not an angel, it can be an elemental. So I'm like, okay, so now I know, okay, I have Michael, who's the technical angel, and I have my fairy, Rosie Valencia, who is a fairy. Okay, so you can also have and I have a mermaid guide, plus I have I'm sure I have a genie guide. I haven't connected with them, but yeah, I definitely have my mermaid guide. I'm sorry, I don't remember her name right now, but she connects with me from time to time. So different beings can be with you. You can have a unicorn guide, you can have a, as I said, mermaid guide, fairy guide, one angel for sure. The other one can also be an angel, or whatever your strong elemental energy is. When the time is right, it will be revealed to you. Okay, for now you ask, what is the name of my guardian angel? And if you get one name, what is the name of my second guardian angel? Then you ask, what is the appearance of my first guardian angel? What is the appearance of my second guardian angel? Yeah. And okay, so common angel signs are feathers, finding feathers, especially when you find white feathers, bright colored feathers. Those are very good ones. If you find black feathers and gray feathers, then that means you need cleansing, you need to protect yourself and all that. Okay, and you will notice that whenever you're going through a tough time emotionally, or in any way you're going through a tough time, you're uncertain, you'll see a lot of white feathers around you. Okay, initially get excited when you find feathers, like, oh my god, yeah, I found a feather, how cute. But then you just don't get attached to finding feathers, and tell the angels, like, I know you all are with me, thank you, but I need a solution to this problem. I don't need the assurance or reassurance that you all are with me. Okay, so feathers. Then moving on, angel figurines, you'll see the word, like, this is an angel figurine, this is an archangel figurine. You'll see feather, when angels have wings like this, huge wings, white wings, swan-like wings, bird wings. Okay, so you'll see angel figurines. You might want to take a figurine home, or somebody might gift it to you, or you'll see wings like that. And then you will see repeated messages, like, for example, something you hear on radio. For example, you hear about, let's say, flats for sale. in Naharamrit Shakti, okay, on the radio. Say for example, you're looking for a flat, you want to move into another locality, so you see the ad of Naharamrit Shakti in the paper, then you hear it on the radio, Naharamrit Shakti, nectar field flats. Then your friend tells you that, oh, I'm going to check out this nectar field Naharamrit Shakti flats, and which is the other it just keeps up. You see a hoarding, Naharamrit Shakti nectar fields. Please know that this is not an advertisement for Naharamrit Shakti nectar fields. It's just an example. And in fact, years ago, almost 20 years ago, my aunt, she just decided to invest. When we did not know about angels or anything, she decided to invest. She was thinking that I want to invest in a flat, and this Naharamrit Shakti ad came on the radio, and so she paid attention, and they followed it up, and eventually she could invest in that flat. So this is how quickly got manifested. So even if you don't technically ask angels, they are the ones doing the work, and they are the ones making sure that things are falling in place. So yeah, so if you keep getting it, then for example, if you say that very common thing, I want to lose weight, so of course the angels will guide you to your friend tells you to follow perhaps a particular diet, or you start reading up on thyroid issues on the internet, then you read up on thyroid test free, or thyroid test combo in the paper, and maybe somebody tells you that, if you're having weight issues, maybe you should get your thyroid checked. So things like that, they will keep guiding you with, and the messages will always be wrapped in love. The messages will always be very firm, and they will always be very clear and very direct. They will not beat around the bush. They don't sugarcoat anything. If you need to get something done, they will get it done. Or for example, if you say, I'm looking for another assignment, I want a freelance assignment, and you get a call that, would you like to do this assignment? This is what we have. See if you're interested, right? And sometimes, things don't work out in some project or anything, and then you see that you get something better. Okay, so that's one of the things that angels do. So I've explained the signs, the figurines, the feathers. Oftentimes you see a lot of repeated numbers like 111, 222, 1212, 2323, anything, 333, 444, all the triples, 555, 666, 777, 888, 999. So I get a lot of questions. What does this number mean? What does this number mean? Different numbers mean different things to different people, to be honest. Where you are in your life, where you need to go. But basically, it is a sign, it is a message from the angels to connect with them, that they are with you, and whatever the number means, that message you kind of have to follow. So I will make another video reading out these numbers, meanings from Doreen Virtue's Angel Numbers book. And because it's a very vast topic, and different people have, a lot of people chant these numbers, they connect with it, they write it down, they're like how we have switch words, we also have these healing numbers and the energy of those numbers to connect with them. So it can mean different things for different people. A lot of us, 1111, oh my god, I am almost fed up of 1111. So that is an entirely different study. If you Google it, it would be the best, because 1111 again means different things to different people. Then we talk about, then you feel a certain sense of peace, you feel joyful, you feel calmer. You might feel that your hands or your feet or around you, you'll feel heat. Not like, oh my god, we're in Bombay, it is so hot, but just heat, energy. Okay, and finding coins on the street, finding coins in places. That is a sign from angels that they're with you. It is also a sign from like your people, your ancestors, or any loved one that you have lost. So they are kind of telling you that they are okay, they're in heaven and they're okay. And the biggest sign from angels is butterflies, pretty butterflies everywhere. So yeah, butterflies are also so again, they're signs from your deceased loved ones that they're okay. It's also a sign of transformation coming up, change coming up in your life, or something that sometimes you need to break out of your comfort zone. So that's what the butterflies are telling you. And whenever you are connecting with angels and suddenly you see butterflies, because you see the shape of the wings and they're flying and they're feather light, That's the angels telling you, reassuring you that they're with you, they're taking care of things, and everything will be perfect, great, happy. And they're asking you to sort of follow your guidance and go along. You can have a lot of coincidences and synchronistic events in your life, and whatever signs they're sending you, whatever messages they're sending you, they will send it in such a way that you understand it, that you follow it and you understand it. Okay, they will speak to you in your language. So you can speak to them in Marathi, Kashmiri, Gujarati, Urdu, Hindi, whatever, and they will respond. Because I say that a lot of people think angels are a very Western or Christian or Catholic concept, but no, they are universal. They are the language of love and light. So they are the beings of love and light. So they will speak to you, they will respond to you in a way you understand, and whatever you receive is right. Do not, of course, initially you will doubt your messages a lot, but you have to keep practicing it, you have to keep connecting. It's very simple. Angels, divine angels, my dear angels, my guardian angels, if you don't know their names, please help me, please guide me. What would you like me to know today? What would you like me to do today? What can I do for you? And see, for whatever they do for us, we must say thank you. Like if I'm running late somewhere and I reach somewhere on time, by a miracle, okay, of the angels or whoever, Saint Expedite, Archangel Michael, I must say, oh, thank you, Archangel Michael, thank you, Saint Expedite, for ensuring that I reached on time. It's not like, oh, ye to hona hi tha, I had to reach on time, it just happened. It didn't just happen. I asked for it, they intervened for me, and now I have reached on time. So thank you. So this is a very small example. Then we say, okay, angels bless our day, angels bless my food, angels bless a particular place, angels bless my office, bless my finances, bless my love life, bless my health, so like that. Another important tip I would give you is that many times, and the angels help with this, when we go for blood tests, often we pray that, oh, please, normal hona chahiye, all the results should be normal. So whenever we go for a blood test, we're like, please, the results should be normal. Don't pray that. Pray that the results should be accurate, and then the accurate mode of treatment is taken. Okay, so if something has to come up or down, if something is up or down in your body and it has to reflect like that, so it should reflect accurately. It should not reflect as normal when it is abnormal. And then ask them to guide you to the right doctor, right healing and things like that. Okay, angels do heal us, they do help us, but at the same time we should not ignore medical treatment. Okay, and I think we need a bit of both in our lives. And yes, just talk to them like they're your best friends. And angels are of God, so all glory goes to God. We don't pray to angels, we ask them to intercede for us. Okay, and angels don't want to be glorified or worshipped or anything, because they just have too much love for God who's their creator, and so all the credit kind of goes to God. They are just working on behalf of God, okay, for the well-being of humanity and to make our lives easier, to ensure that they're more prosperous and we are following our soul's purpose and things like that. So I hope this clears up a lot of doubts that you may have had upon angels. Also, it's not like if you pray to angels it's a Christian thing or a Catholic thing or you have to convert. No, as I told you, they're universal and they connect with everybody. It's just that certain religions endorse a belief in angels, and certain religions are not so kind of articulate about it. But to repeat myself, angels are for everybody and they connect with everyone from every area of society, from every part of the world. And please talk to them, make your own conversation with them. If you feel it's imagination, just like write it down and see how things change for you. Another thing, when we are new, we always want validation, like we want to message somebody who we think is an expert, and like, oh, is this right? I got this, is this right? Just write and learn to believe in yourself. Share your experiences, it's great, but don't constantly look. I used to do this. A lot of people I know used to do this. Like, we just want validation, like, oh, I got this, is this right? There is no right and wrong, there is belief. If you asked for something, if you got it, follow it. And also, don't get too much into signs, like, oh my god, I got this sign, what does this sign mean, what does that sign mean? Always go for gold, or keep your eyes on the goal, okay? And tell your angels also that, look, this is my final destination, I need you to get me there. The way to get there is yours, but get me there, okay? And keep a diary. Like, today I asked the angels for this is what happened, this is what I got, and write gratitude to your angels. Just make a relationship with them, make your personal equation with them, and see how your life changes, see the miracles they bring in. And of course, don't forget to pray to God. See, whether you pray to angels or God, angels work on behalf of God. So even if you say, dear God, please help me with this, or dear angels, please help me with this, or dear God and angels, please help me with this, it's the same thing. So yeah, but angels, we use that word because right now we want to build our connection and faith. So yes, so that's divine angels. Please help me with whatever that you need help with. Please bless me with this. Please show me your presence. Please bless me with your grace in my life. Whatever it is that you want to ask for, just try it out and see the miracles that they create for you. My name is Janhvi Patel, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon with another video. Bye.